Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Dr. Usman and today I have you here on this important session about modernizing agriculture, the traditional technologies versus automation and artificial intelligence. I'm going to take you through an analysis of trends of this sector, the business potential, challenges and opportunities. And jointly we will explore how agriculture as a sector fundamental to human survival and how it's undergoing a massive transformation and which is shifting from ancient manual practices to high technologies, automation, and data driven systems. So let us begin our journey together. So, agriculture today is at a crossroads and it's currently employs over 27% of the global workforce and remains the backbone of many economies, especially in the global south. With the global population projected to reach 9.7 billion by 2050, so the demand for food is increasing rapidly. But traditional methods we keep in mind alone will not help us meet this demand sustainably. Climate change, soil degradation, and resource constraints are pressing challenges. And this is the area where technology, particularly automation and artificial intelligence, emerges as a game changer for us. So, traditionally, the agriculture technologies for centuries relied on manual labor, very simple tools, and the intimate knowledge of farmer passed down through generations. Particularly like crop rotation, use of natural fertilizer and basic irrigation system have helped feed the world so far. However, these methods come with limitation. They are time consuming, weather dependent, and often yield inconsistent results for us. Productivity per acre remains low, and scaling such systems to meet global food needs is becoming increasingly difficult. So while these methods laid the foundation, we now need to build on them with innovations. So you can see like how these traditional tools like horse plows, tractors are working without any digital enhancements, and human efforts are and expertise are very intensive processes and a lot of limitations we can see today. So modern automation and AI in agriculture particularly, we are witnessing a technological revolution literally these days. And the field is, and this agriculture field is in the evolution stage and the people are at the start of the adoption of new techniques and new technologies. So artificial intelligence is one in that and it's superior in that which could help farmers predict yields, detect pests early, and analyze soil health. While precision agriculture uses GPS, drones, and Internet of Things sensors to monitor crops and optimize resource usage in real time. Autonomous machinery such as robotic harvester and self-driving tractors, drones, and automated irrigation systems could help us to operate around the clock. Smart supply chain powered by blockchain and AI ensure traceability from seeds to the supermarket. Even in urban settings, vertical and indoor farming powered by AI is creating food ecosystem in cities for us. So in essence, we are replacing guessworks with data, speed, and precisions. And these are the various dimensions of the agriculture sector where we can find ourselves to how to pitch our business startups and business ideas from various perspectives of technology developments, automation, and hardcore mechanical tools. Various examples of artificial intelligence and automation we can take from the real world, such as the John Deere A century-old company now builds AI-powered self-driving tractors for us. Blue River Technology uses computer visions to spray herbicides only where needed, which reduces chemical use drastically. IBM Watson provides a decision platform that integrates weather, soil, and crop data to recommend actions to farmers. So these are not prototypes, these are the functional models, and actively these are in use at various fields and at large scale and in advanced countries. So this is the future of farming already happening, but it's not in the access of common farmer and low level farmer. So we have to bring the technology down to the niche level of small farmers. According to the various numbers, we could speak that the global smart agriculture market is expected to grow to 34.56 billion by 2027 with a compound annual growth rate of over 10%. The AI in agriculture market alone is projected to reach 4 billion by end of 2026. Countries like India, Brazil, and China are seeing rapid adoption driven by a mix of need, policy, and innovation. So, this is a massive opportunity not only for farmers but also for the startups, investors, and technology providers. Agriculture is becoming a frontier market for innovation. So, this is the basically we can find that how much opportunity we can tap and how possibly we can invest further in the various dimensions of agriculture sector, taking from tech to the hardcore mechanical components. Business opportunities are endless in this sector. For tech entrepreneurs, they can build platforms for farm analytics, pest forecasting, and market linkages. So now you can see for the tech developers and entrepreneurs and startups that how they can evolve their various platforms across the agriculture sector. So tech entrepreneurs particularly, they can build the platforms for farm analytics, pest forecasting, and market linkages. Drone companies can offer precision spraying and surveillance services. Data as a service models can sell insights on weather, soil, and risk. Agricultural related fintech startups are providing credit scoring and micro loan to farmers using data. And business to business marketplaces are transforming how produce is transported, stored, and sold. Each of these presents not just a business model, but a solution to real agriculture challenge. As we see opportunities, so definitely the challenges should be in mind, and nothing is free of charge. So when we adopt well, so the technology brings transformational impact for us, and these could be like it could minimize those challenges. So we shouldn't ignore the roadblocks. First of all, the cost of AI equipment and sensors are high. The second one is many farmers lack digital literacy to adopt and operate these tools. The third challenge could be data privacy is also a concern, and we are not sure who owns the data collected from farms and how much accurate it is. And in many regions, internet access and power are unreliable. And lastly, the challenge could be there is a resistance to change, especially among older farmers used to traditional ways. So these challenges are real but not insurmountable. With proper education, policy support, and smart business models, they can be tackled head on. And also, we can see business models and opportunities across these challenges, despite whatever opportunities I discussed in my previous slides. Coming to the impact of the various opportunities, if we explore properly, so the first thing would be the yield improvement. We can improve yield by 30% and reducing the crop losses. The water usage could be cut by 50% using smart irrigation systems. Labor shortages, especially during harvest, are mitigating by autonomous machines. AI model will help predict climate threats, giving farmers time to act well before the events happen. And most importantly, it supports environmental sustainability, reducing pesticide use and carbon emissions. So this is not just profitable farming, it is responsible and resilient farming. So business models, we are going head-ons to the business models in agri-technologies. So SaaS platforms offering forms, dashboards on monthly subscription. These are available, and even you can build your own. The hardware plus software, these bundles offering that which combines the hardware like sensors and software analytics. The premium models where the farmer access basic features for free and pay for advanced tools. The other business models you can adopt, that could be the data monetization, where anonymized farm data is sold to researchers, insurers, and other traders. The collaboration with government and co-ops to distribute tech is large scale, and these models ensure technology is not just built but adopted and scaled. So how technology driven farming basically works. So let us walk through it, and first thing would comes that sensor, drones, and satellites help you to collect data of soil, moisture, temperature, and crop health. This data is then processed by AI algorithm which generates actionable insights. The autonomous equipments then execute tasks like fertilizing or spraying without human intervention using these algorithms and the data captured by the sensors. The harvested produce enters a smart supply chain optimized through AI. Blockchain secure the record, tracking every step from field to fork. So this is farming 2.0, which is efficient, transparent, and data powered. And then we can proceed it further with high level of automation to up to the level 4 and 5. Our key takeaways and summary, I would like to wrap up. So let us reflect so far. So agriculture is no longer just about soil and sun, it's about data and decision, and it is continuously going through a digital revolution and adoption which has been just started in these couple of years. The shift from traditional to smart agriculture is already underway, so this should be understood. There is immense business potential in this transformation, and we can replace these traditional methods by precision and sustainable practices, and huge business potential in AI automation and data platforms is waiting for us. Yes, there are challenges, but also proven strategies are there to overcome. Collaboration among farmers, innovators, investors, and policymakers is key to success. And this is a revolution, and we cannot afford to miss it. And the world is waiting, and we make the world more sustainable. Our final call of action and closing remarks for entrepreneur are start building solutions for real world farming problems, and I build scalable platforms for smallholder farmers. For investor, I would request that invest in sustainable agri-tech startups and focus on measurable impact and scalability. For policymaker, I would see them support rural digital infrastructure and training and provide subsidize and promote public-private partnership. For from farmer and cooperatives, I would see them pilot precision farming tools with training supports and form cooperatives to increase affordability. For tech companies and innovators, I would see them build localized, inclusive, easy to use technologies, collaborate with research institutes and NGOs. So at the end, I am waiting for you guys that please, I invite you to like, subscribe, and share with your network, and let us spread knowledge and spark actions. You can contact me on my email if you need any sort of help in this regard, and I would see you that please share with passionate about the future of farming, And in closing, I believe agriculture is at a turning point and we can either evolve or be left behind. So let us embrace innovation to feed the future, empower our farmers, and protect our planet. So let us look forward to a future where technology and agriculture grow together. I would like to thank you all for being with me. Take care. Have a very good day.